Today I'm going to tell you all about how to get your very best results using your DERMAFLASH Luxe Plus, how to get started, and great tips and tricks to get the very best results. So you're going to start by unboxing your product. You're going to have your beautiful DERMAFLASH Luxe Plus. You're going to have a tray of edges and your pre-flash cleanser. You always want to start by cleansing your skin with our pre-flash cleanser. This is more of a prep than it is a cleanser. It's going to defat the skin. It's going to leave you feeling super dry, which is exactly what we want. We're going to bring all that moisture back to the skin after we've flashed. So always start with our pre-flash cleanser. I actually like to sit and wait for 5 to 10 minutes after I've cleansed my skin, so my skin feels very tight, and that way I get an even better result. You don't have to do that, just make sure that your skin is bone dry, and then you're ready to flash. We have 2 speeds. This is the power button in the back. You're gonna press it once for the first speed, and twice for the second speed. The second speed is just a little bit more invigorating. It's up to personal preference what you want to use. Both speeds will give you really beautiful results. This is powered by sonic technology, so it's going to increase blood flow to the skin, helps with cell turnover, and it's going to be a very lovely experience. So you're going to insert a new edge every single time. Slide in, pull it out. Each edge is a one-time use, and that's just for safety and hygiene reasons. We never want to reintroduce any of that bacteria back to the skin, so always ensure that you're using a new edge. This is super safe. We have a safety cage on it. You're not going to cut yourself using this, and you're going to get really gorgeous results. So when you're ready to get started, you're going to do this. So there's kind of 3 main technique points to get the very best results. The first thing is you always want to hold your skin tight with your free hand. You never want your skin to buckle under the device, so always hold your skin tight. The second thing is we want to do short feathery strokes, similar to sweeping a pile of dust into a dustpan. And then the last thing is we always want to make sure that we're holding the device at a 45-degree angle. So my trick there is kind of, no matter what direction you're going in, we always want to lead with the edge. So I typically move from the outside in, so my edge will be the first thing that I'm seeing. If you want to go from the inside out, the edge will lead the way. Same thing with up and down. So now I'm going to show you how I would use this on my face, and then you can use it however you like. So I'm going to start at my orbital bone, pull my skin tight, and move away from wherever I'm holding tight. Doing those short strokes really ensures to help build everything up on the skin. So you're going to pull the skin tight and start by doing short, feathery strokes. And as you're moving away from your free hand, you're going to want to continuously pull the skin tight. So you're moving the free hand along with your device. So for the most part, I'm working from the outside in. It's also kind of nice to move towards hair that you want to keep. So around the ear and jaw, I actually like to go up towards my hairline. And that way I just have a little bit more visibility, a little bit more control, and it gives you really gorgeous results. You're not going to take off any hair that you want to keep. There are a couple of areas that we want to avoid on the face. So your lips themselves we want to avoid, but it's great for the mustache area. Underneath the lips, we're just not going to use this to exfoliate that lip skin. Another area to avoid is the nose, just because it's a bony structure and the size of our edge doesn't really maneuver around the nose. And then the inside area of the eye. So we're going to stop right at the top of the orbital bone, which we definitely do not want to neglect since that's a high point on the face. Your face will look more sculpted, lifted, defined. So we don't want to neglect that area. We just don't want to get too close to the under eye, the eyelid, underneath the eyebrows. And with that being said, this is really great for shaping the eyebrows. We just want to be careful. So like I was saying before, I like to move towards hair that I want to keep. So I kind of separate my forehead into 2 sections. The lower section, I'll go down towards my eyebrow. And then when I go on to do the top section, I'm going to flip the device around and actually go up towards my hairline. The last thing we want to avoid on the face is anything that's raised. So any active acne, raised moles, anything that might get irritated by having a blade pass over it. And that's totally it. You know, you can use it on your entire face. We just want to avoid anything that's raised, your nose, your eyes, your mouth. And when you're done, this little notch right here, that's our eject button. So when you're done, you can just press this button, shoot it out at the garbage can, and you don't have to mess with it. When you're done, there's no downtime whatsoever, so you can go right in with your favorite serum, moisturizer, face mask. We're removing the barrier to penetration, so it allows your products to work so much better. It's the perfect first step, no matter if you're going to use another tool, another product, put on your makeup. DERMAFLASH is the perfect first step to create a flawless canvas. Happy flashing!